Shohei showed up. In Japan, Ohtani voluntarily lived in the team dormitory even while being the most famous athlete in the country. Despite making $2.4 million a year, he gave his mother complete control of his finances and lived off an allowance of $1,000 a month. In the dorms, his rent and food were covered by the team, and all his free time was taken by baseball training. So during this time, Ohtani spent $4,000 over a span of 2 entire years. He cared so little about money, he gave up a potential contract worth over $200 million to come to MLB in 2017, where he signed for $3.5 million, meaning he gave up $196 million just to come to MLB 2 years sooner. Ohtani didn't even get a driver's license until he was in his mid-20s and a national hero. The rabid Japanese paparazzi has been trying to catch him with a girlfriend for years and have still yet to do so. And when he did a 10 things he couldn't live without video for GQ, they were literally all baseball or training items. Ohtani's obsessive and borderline unhealthy devotion to baseball is the epitome of Japanese baseball training philosophy. And Ohtani quickly becoming arguably the greatest player ever proves this philosophy is extremely helpful. By 2023, the world knew the greatest and most famous player on earth was Japanese. What the world didn't know was that several other of the world's best players were also Japanese, but nobody outside of Japan had ever heard of them. But in the 2023 WBC, they had a chance to change that. With stars like Ohtani, legends like Yu Darvish, and up-and-coming phenoms like Roki Sasaki all on the same team, this was heralded as potentially the greatest team ever assembled in Japan. But with only 3 players with any MLB experience, the rest of the world heralded Team USA and the Dominican Republic as significantly stronger. In Japan, this quickly became the most popular team of all time, with so much hype surrounding them that 36 million people watched their exhibition game. Each game during pool play was watched by at least 40% of the entire country. Their game against Korea was watched by 55 million people in Japan, and their final game in Japan was watched by over 60 million people, once again breaking the record for the most watched baseball game of all time. Then, in a matchup to win it all, they defeated the United States for another WBC title. The magnitude of this tournament was so big in Japan, and economists estimated that the 3-week-long tournament generated $484 million for the Japanese economy. The sheer numbers in viewership makes it hard to